Ciroc Ultra Premium Vodka. Celebrate life responsibly. Quit buying that bottom shelf liquor, man. No good for you. Give you a hangover. A&L Blog number 9, man. A&L Blog number 9. A&L Blog number 9. Still coming to you live and direct from the apartment in Athens. Today gonna be my last day here because classes don't start till Thursday. And you know, letting y'all know exactly the thoughts and feelings that I feel like expressing for today. And ArtandLifeClothingCompany.com, ARTANDLIFE Clothing Company. And today we're gonna talk about responsibility, man. We're gonna talk about ain't shit niggas and gold diggers. Like, basically, I'm gonna talk about the women first, man, because men, I'm about to bash the hell out of y'all. But a lot of females are running around acting like they don't understand, you know, what a gold digger is, and they believe in this whole thing. It ain't tricking if you got it. We'll talk about that a little later too. But basically, you, female, are a gold digger if you talk to a man because that man can provide you with things that you can't provide yourself. Like, if you can't afford no Range Rover, so you only talk to men that have Range Rovers, you a gold digger. And I know some of y'all out here feeling, you know, well, I deserve this, that, and the other. You don't deserve shit. Everything you deserve, you get on your own. So quit looking for a man to do things for you, and you know, for you to say, oh, that's just having standards. Okay, so if you making $30,000 a year, what makes you think you deserve a man who making 2.5 million? I'm just saying, if a man who making 10 stacks a year can't talk to you because he's beneath you, and you're clearly beneath a rich man because you don't have his wealth, what makes you think that you can even utter a word to that man? So it's 2009, man. Ladies, we gotta start, you know, uplifting y'all, and y'all gotta start getting it on your own, man, because I get sick and tired of seeing on the TV where it's a woman who was married to an entertainer or something, or a football player, and she didn't snap no football, take a hit, write a song, play an instrument, and she get half because she had kids. And she decides that I have to maintain my same standard of living. No, your standard of living was whatever the hell you was doing before you met that rich guy. That's just how I feel. And it is what it is. Like, having kids and living in a nice house, it's a whole lot of women in the world who do that plus more with a lot less. Like, you know, my mama in particular. So for you to say because I've been rich and I'm used to being rich that I deserve to stay in this big nice house and all this other stuff, no, you don't, man, because there's a lot of women out here who aren't in that luxury situation, and they get a lot less after the whole thing is said and done. And quite frankly, a lot of them don't get what they deserve. And you know, we're gonna talk about that a little bit later too. But basically, back to the gold digging females, man. Anytime you looking for a man to provide you with things that you can't provide for yourself, you a gold digger. It just is what it is. It's not having standards or anything like that. It's being a gold digger. If you go to a place where affluent people are, so you can get hit on by affluent people, you still gold digging, you know. But that's just, it is what it is, man. So with that, it ain't tricking if you got it. Listen, man, the basic definition of tricking is prostitution for the most part. If you having sex for money or for whatever it is that you can't afford, you are a trick. That's what it's called. So anytime a man pays you to have sex, and it doesn't have to be so contract and formal, like if he, I don't know, buys you a nice car and in turn you just so happen to do something with him, it's tricking. Even if he rich, it's still tricking. It is what it is, whether you got it or whether you don't got it. Like, tricking isn't meaning that you're broke and you're paying for something that, you know, would be wrong unless you could afford it. That's not what tricking is. Tricking is the exchange of money or anything of monetary value in return for a sexual favor. That's what tricking is, pretty much. I'm just saying. So with that, we're gonna move on to ain't shit niggas. And a lot of females out here getting the short end of the stick, man, just because they dealing with niggas who just ain't shit. And it pains me that, you know, my black men aren't doing anything with their fucking lives. And yeah, I said it, I said they not doing anything with their fucking lives. I know I'm a CEO and I own a small business, but I curse if I want to, because this shit really pissed me off, man. Like, you know, for all y'all out here, I'm not telling y'all to take care of no women with child support or none of that, because I believe that's a bunch of bullshit too. But what I will say, for the fathers who taking care of y'all responsibility and everything, you know, I commend y'all, man. But for those of you all who, you know, won't even give no diaper money or pay for your kids to play baseball or anything like that, man, y'all ain't shit, and that's just how I feel. Like, I have a stepfather who going through it right now, doing all that he can do, you know what I'm saying, and I commend that, man. But it's a lot of men out here who feel like, you know, they shouldn't even provide the basic necessities for a child. Like, we not talking about putting the mama in a Range Rover and a big nice ass house. We just talking about let the mama take care of the kid, and wherever she falls short, you pick her up, because that's what you do if you donate in child support, or if you're giving, you know, support to this woman, you know, for having your child. She can take care of the kid, but she gonna fall short because she a single mom, and where she falls short, that's where you should pick her up. You know, if she can't afford to hit groceries this month, you know, that's where you come in. And really, you should be sending something on a consistent basis. But if you are not sending something on a consistent basis, then whenever that woman pick up the phone, you know, you need to be right there, ready and willing to help her out with a son that you helped create. You know, living at home with your mama ain't nothing wrong with that, because, you know, sometimes we all hit hard times. And I'm not telling you to stay there forever and ever, but if you are, you know, in your mom's house for a temporary arrangement, pay some damn bills, man. Like, it don't make no sense for you to be riding around with rims on your car and you out here tricking at all these clubs and you can't pay the cable bill, or when something gets broke, you can't afford to fix it. That's not being a real man. So 2009, get your life together, start doing something. Ladies, get your own shit, quit gold digging. If you ain't gold digging, hey, much power and respect to you. Men, if you out here doing what you supposed to do, taking care of your kids, I commend that. If you ain't doing what you're doing, time to get off your ass, man, and start doing something. ArtandLifeClothingCompany.com. I'm signing out. Blog number 9, ARTANDLIFE Clothing Company. Shout out to the boy Slim Duddy. Shout out to EI. Shout out to KC Root, MP Click, 38 Click Made Entertainment, Millionaire Mafia. And anybody else I forgot, man, hit me up on the MySpace or the Facebook. Let me know so I can shout you out, man. I'm gone.